Hi, my name is Nicole. Welcome to my channel, Travel to Money. In this video, I'll be showing you our first footage of the house I just purchased for 9,000 euro. I'm not in Spain at the moment, but my contractor was nice enough to send me a fantastic video, and I'm going to talk you through the video. I'll tell you why I love this house, and I'll also tell you about some of the work we'll need to do and what the current plans are. If you are new here, I have created this channel to help you learn about how to travel, adventure, and have fun on the road to financial independence. I have traveled the world, I own a couple of houses in Spain, and I'm on a creative journey to financial independence. I believe the road to financial freedom can and should be fun. I hope you'll subscribe and join me on this journey, no matter where you are starting from. Okay, if you aren't already familiar, this is my third home purchase in Spain. I never really intended to buy multiple homes, but there have just been some great opportunities. This house will become my home base, but one of the reasons I got such an amazing deal is because the roof caved in on the house. I'll show you the roof in a bit, but this definitely needs a lot less renovation than the house I purchased for 5,000 euro. If you want to see that walkthrough, you can check that out right up here. The house I'm showing you today is definitely in better shape. Speaking of today, if you're watching this video on the day it comes out, then you're watching it on my birthday. That's right, I am moving up to 44 with the forever heart of a 17-year-old. If only my back were as young as my heart. Anyway, if you want to send me some birthday love, YouTube now lets you donate directly to your favorite creators through the little thanks button you see somewhere down there.
Must be a way to get this money without running for Congress.
Okay, well, thanks for any of the ways you show me some love. Every person who likes, comments, and subscribes really gives me more encouragement than you could imagine. All right, let's get on with this tour. I really love the layout. It's much wider than most townhomes in Spain, and you really see some of the beautiful Spanish style right away. I hope to clean up some of the weeds and have vining plants along the front. The front door is in pretty good shape, but I'll probably want to add a protective gate to the outside. You can open up the wooden part of the door to have the windows let natural light in, but I might think about putting some kind of reflective tent so that you can still get light, but people can't see inside. Stepping into the hallway, you'll see there were pieces of furniture left. We will be giving those away or taking any destroyed or molded furniture to the dump. Speaking of the dump and the plastic bags you see here in this first little bedroom, I want to pause and give you a little tip about how my contractor and I take care of removing rubble during a renovation. You see, my street is too narrow to allow parking, and because it needs to allow cars to come through, you can't put a big dumpster outside for rubble. So as my friend and sometimes myself are doing reno, we fill up these thick plastic bags with the rubble. The plastic won't tear when we lift it, and it is also a size that we're able to lift relatively easily. Okay, back to the tour. This is considered a small bedroom. I will likely use it as a storage closet with maybe a day bed so that it can be used for extra sleeping space if needed. I'm not likely to spend a lot of time in the front of the house, but I'm more likely to spend time where the view is or where there is a lot of natural light. Look at the beautiful Spanish tile. There is so much of it around this house. Now back to the entryway, we can get a better look at the front door of the house. You can see how it looks out onto the street. It's funny, sometimes people will make comments on my videos saying that it must be a bad area if there are bars on the doors and windows. But what they don't understand is that it's just something that is really common to have on your doors or first floor windows in Spain. Okay, now we're heading into what is the main living area. You can see the dark spot above the doorway. That is the main area of water damage to the house due to the roof leak. There is a wood-burning stove, the stairway that leads upstairs to the two huge bedrooms, and then to the right of the stairway is a small storage area that we'll see coming up. There is a lot that can be done with this space. I imagine a cozy living space with comfy couches, probably a TV, and a place for books. I think it would be a great spot to read. Once we turn around here, on the right side of the stove is a cutout in the wall. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with that. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. Also, what do you think of this light fixture? Would you leave it, replace it? Okay, let's go ahead and begin to head into the next area. The first part of this hallway has the water heater. I'm not really sure why it's there, but it's fine, I guess. Anyway, you're about to see more of the water damage I mentioned before. This area really took the beating. There is a long hallway that has a lot of natural light coming in above. I would love to put some sliding windows into place up there, but it may not be necessary. The hallway will first take us into the kitchen. Honestly, we could probably save the kitchen, but we're going to tear it out and redo the whole thing, including the tile on the floor and the walls. I'll get new cabinets, countertops, and all new appliances. The roof and the kitchen are the two big projects for this remodel. I'll be sure to save anything in the kitchen that can be reused by someone else. I may want to rethink the setup of the kitchen and see if it can open up a bit more to the hallway, but if not, it will be fine with the same layout. What do you think about the kitchen space? Any ideas, any recommendations? I would love to know. Okay, now let's get back into the hallway. You see this tiny little step? I'm going to have that leveled out. I am such a clumsy person and I'd be tripping on that daily. As you continue to walk down the hallway, you'll see a window with a shutter that can pull down. This is to the bathroom. The bathroom is really one of the most well-preserved areas of the house. It is in really great condition, so I'm not planning on making any changes to it initially other than getting a new toilet seat. I really like the clear block tiles that allow light to go into the shower area. I'll probably add a bigger mirror to the wall and just some nice finishing touches to the space, but plan to keep most of it intact. Do you have any ideas for the bathroom? How would you make the most out of this space? Okay, heading back out into the hallway, we'll take a look back into the house where we came from, and it goes all the way back to the front door. Turning to the other direction, we can see where the back door goes out to the lower garden or courtyard area. There is a lot of weeding to do, and this may look a little rough, but I hope you can see the potential. This is going to be a stunning garden area. This is one of the spaces that I am most excited about reimagining. I love to spend time outdoors. I don't know a lot about what plants would be good to have here in Spain, but I'm ready to learn. I'd like to maybe put an outdoor bathtub out here against the wall underneath the Spanish tile. You could fit a jacuzzi, but I don't want to use that much water, and I'd like to save most of the space to be a garden. I really don't think it will take much work to make it stunning, and I just love all of the tile accents. Okay, we're going to head up the stairs to the upper terrace. You can also get to the upper terrace through the back bedroom on the second floor, which is nice. We have the cool little lion statues and then a big space for lounging and taking in the views of the countryside. We'll need to redo the floor tile here and maybe freshen up the outside walls with some paint. This will be a continuation of the garden area, and I think will be a great place to have friends over for a barbecue. The small window on the house overlooks the stairway, and it's nice that it has the shutters built in. You don't need blackout curtains when you have shutters like that. Then this is the door that goes to the bedroom, and you can say hi to my good buddy who filmed this. Then we'll see the entire wall done in Spanish tile, followed by looking out at the view of the countryside. Okay, so that's where the main part of the tour ends. Now let's look at one of the bedrooms where the roof caved in. It looks dramatic, but a roof only costs so much to fix, especially in Spain. My friend and contractor has already been in there cleaning up the area. It's amazing what a little cleanup can do. Then he spent the next day removing the roof over one of the bedrooms. Now let's talk about what happened to the roof. There were wood beams, and on the bottom side, you had sheetrock to give the inside a clean look. Then in some cases, but not all, you have a layer of insulation. Then on top of that, there was some sort of bamboo with layers of thin brick. It looks like there's some sort of cement mixture between the bamboo and the brick. Then on top of that is a strand board or particle board in some cases. Then on top of that is a black thin rubber sort of material. Finally, on top of all of that are the clay roof tiles and then the red sealant. This just looks like a very poorly constructed roof where one roof type was stacked on top of another, probably for repairs, with not much thought to engineering. So we're removing the whole roof and going to replace the beams with galvanized steel so that we never have to worry about wood rotting or bowing. We're still discussing what the roof surface will be. With the beautiful Spanish design throughout this house, we definitely want to keep the Spanish look. We're considering a roof that we saw some neighbors put in. Basically, it's sandwich board roof. In the past, they've been made mostly for industrial buildings, but they make them for homes and even have ones that replicate the Spanish clay tile look. Super easy to install and lasts between 5 and 20 years. We think this will be a really quick and easy fix to the roof repair. I haven't looked into the different brands and models of sandwich board panel, but personally, I would always rather pay a little bit more for a better quality product, especially one that will last longer. Anyhow, we haven't decided on this 100%, but it's certainly an option we are considering. I really love to be a part of the renovations, but I'm not going to be in Spain until around the 1st of October, and I'd like to move into the house around the middle of October. So, my amazing friend is doing everything, sending me videos, and we talk just about every day about the progress. It's honestly a lot of fun, even though I'm not there in the thick of it. What would we do without friends? I definitely have some good ones. Well, if you want to see the first house I bought in Spain for just 20,000 euro, that should be showing up down here right about now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me every day where travel and adventure build financial freedom. I can't wait to see where your dreams will take you.